Hey, welcome to Stages Studio Now Riders. It's me, Neil, and we're back again for another 30-minute session. Today I'm just going to explore the realms of threshold. We're just going to take the gear on, the gear off. We're going to be listening to the music and we're just going to be playing now and then. For that reason, I've called this ride Music the Scooter. And as we ride, we'll discover why. So just make sure that you're comfortable on your bike right now. I want you just rolling out around 87 RPM. Smooth pedal stroke, and as you can see by the intensity profile at the bottom, we're just starting out in zone 1, just 55% of your FTP. So relax your upper body. That's it, good. Smooth pedal stroke. Drop the heel down towards the floor and then just pick it up at the bottom. Knees are tracking straight up and down. You can see we've got 10 seconds coming up until we're going to add just a little bit more gear. We're going to turn that dial clockwise after 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So we're just going to hit 70%. We're moving it into zone 2. Now going back to that scale of 1 to 10. Now remember, 1 is super easy, very relaxed. This is almost your recovery. 10 is a maximum effort. Breathlessness, unable to go any harder. Right now, we're just around the 3. Effort level is low, intensity is low, your breathing is relaxed. You should feel like you could easily hold a conversation right here. As always, make sure you drink plenty of water on the ride. The ideal time to do that is in the blue sections when we get tiny recoveries. Chest open, elbows soft. Just start to get into it. Alright, so how are you feeling today? Come on, turn the music up. Hands are either on the flats or just out on the side, wherever you feel most comfortable. Make sure your wrists are strong in a neutral position and you're just looking down the road. Wherever you put me, you might have to go a little bit off the side like I am right here, right? But anyway, after 4, 3, 2, take a little bit of gear off. Amazing, good. Keep the cadence, keep the same leg speed. Controlling is under control. Controlling is under control, or breathing is under control. There we go. You're just in control. After 4, we're turning the gear back up. Again, just using the dial. We're going to use the sprint shift later. You know how much you love to throw that switch. Are you ready? 4, 3, 2. Turn the dial clockwise. Just nudge it up a little bit more. You may want a bit more gear. 75%. So we're just trying to nudge that temperature up of the body, get you prepared for what lies ahead. Now coming your way next, we're going to stay at the same power, but we're going to change the way we ride. We're going to slow down the leg speed all the way to 65 RPM. So remember, power is that combination of force times velocity. Your force is your gear, your velocity is your leg speed. So, in a moment, whilst maintaining the same leg speed, as we slow it down, we're going to throw the sprint shift into the center position. Are you ready for the change? 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Good, slow it right down. Now you may have to turn the gear up. Wait a few seconds for it to flatten out, to level out. If you need more gear, we're going to add, turn the dial clockwise. If you need to reduce it, turn the dial anti-clockwise. Now again, we're going to stand it up. Sprint shift to the right, 100%. Good. Now when we stand, hands either gone to the hoods or towards the end of the ball horns. Wherever you find most comfortable, you keep the body weight back over the middle of the bike. So again, your bum occasionally touches the front edge of the seat. That's it, good. So this is 100%. This should be at your FTP. This is a 7 out of 10 effort. Now after 4, back into the saddle, sprint shift center. 4, 3, 2, 1, good. Awesome, you got it. Was this workout in your head today? You know it was, because you always feel like you've got to do something. Let's do it. Move your body with me. Come on. This is a treat. You know working out is a treat for your body. Come on. I want you to feel the heat. Let's do it. Phenomenal work. Again, you know what to do. When we get to that orange section, we're going to throw the sprint shift to the right. We're going to stand it up. Can you feel it? 4, 3. Everybody know the drop. Yes. Stylish. You've got rhythm. Oh! You're professionals, I love it. Come on. Where's your body weight? Back over the middle of the bike, over your legs, on your arms. Amazing. Good. Now you've got 30 seconds here. Now at any time during the ride when we're standing, get too much, you simply just drop a little bit of gear, drop back down into the saddle. Your ride, remember. Listen to your body, work out smart. After 4, back down into the saddle, sprint shift center. 4, 3, 2, 1, good. You got it, back to 75%. That's all you need to do. Now, believe it or not, we're going to go a little bit slower. We're going to go from 65 RPM to 64. I know, but we are counting RPM. After 4, sprint shift right, 4, 3, 2, up we go. Brilliant. We've got it. Here we go, let's ride it. Pick that knee up, drive it down. Now, even when we're standing, I want you to try and think about that pedal stroke. Keep it smooth. Amazing, good work. Longer recovery. Ideal time for you to grab some water. If you haven't done so far, take some on board, stay hydrated. 4, 3, 2, 1, drop it back. Oh, beautiful. Are you warmed up? Are you ready? So again, what's going to happen next, I'm going to pick up the leg speed again. I'm going to bring it back to around 87 RPM. And so again, because our legs are going quicker, to produce that power, you don't need to add as much gear. So again, what we'll do, in about 30 seconds time, the leg speed will pick up, we'll take the sprint shift center, find out where that takes you, and then play around with the resistance dial until you hit that threshold number once more. So here we go, you can feel it picking up. You got it? Bass has a place, power has a pace, right? After 4, 3, 2, let's go. Just under 90 seconds. Get into that rhythm. Hold that cadence, hold that power. 7 out of 10. How does that feel? So right now, your talkability is diminishing, right? Your breathing is becoming more rhythmic, and you should feel like you can only say a couple of sentences before you need to take an inhale of breath, right? Good. Come on, here we go. 1 minute right here. Stay with it. Now, as you can see, we're on the flat road, and dotted along this flat road, mini roundabouts. The first one is super tiny. You're gonna get a recovery of only 11 seconds. Who does that kind of thing? Come on, you got it right here. I want you to stay strong, fire it up. Awesome. So make sure your knees are tracking straight up and down. Your hips are stable, still, no rocking from side to side. I want you to really plant yourself into that saddle. I mean, it's so comfortable, isn't it? What do you mean, no? Of course it is. It's becoming your favorite seat. Let's keep it here. So, we're coming up fast up to that mini roundabout. After 4, sprint shift to the left. 4, 3, 2, 1, good. Oh my days. Already halfway around it. Here comes our exit. 4, 3, 2, sprint shift center. So again, just under 90 seconds. We're laying down the power, moving at speed. Excellent, good. So remember why you're here. What's your plan? What's your goal? Come on, where does this workout fit in? You're looking good, you must be feeling great. Just a 7 out of 10. That's all we've got all the way through pretty much. Ah, Neil, you're lying, because if we look at the plan, we can see 2 blocks of red. Okay, but I'm only gonna take you to an 8 out of 10 effort, right? There's no 9s, there's no 10s. I'm truly looking after you today, because sometimes you don't always have to die. You can just ride within your limits. Push yourself over the threshold a little bit, and then come back in. And that's what today is all about. Larger roundabout this time coming up, a proper one. A few exits. We're gonna take the 3rd exit. Coming to my world, it's less painful. Good. Stay strong, stay in control, manage it. 10 seconds. After 4, sprint shift to the left. 4, 3, 2, 1, take it back. Now you do have time to grab some water. Take it on board. Brilliant. So again, we're gonna start off at 87 RPM, but then we're gonna increase that leg speed. Here comes that 3rd exit. 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Oh, so smooth, so effortless. That sprint shift just takes you right back to where you were. How epic is that? No playing around, just bang, bang. Yes, and we're straight back on it. We can focus on the really important stuff, like breathing. Let's go. Less than a minute, and then we're gonna pick up that leg speed from 87 to 93 RPM. I know, I can be precise, right? But anywhere between 90 and 95 is great. And then when you're gonna find out how powerful that's gonna make you, we're gonna go from 100% to 105. So is the extra 5 RPM gonna give you 5% more power? Are you gonna give me 5? Oh, every time. I wonder how long I can keep that going throughout the rides. Here we go, good. So you've got 20 seconds. Gonna maintain the same gear to start with, but then just pick up the leg speed. That's awesome, good. We're loving it. Keep it smooth, under control. Are you ready to pick up the pace? Right? Stay in control. After 4, 5 RPM more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go, a little bit quicker. All right, now, look at the power. How much did it add? Not enough? You add more gear. If too much, take a little bit off. All right, good. Phenomenal. We've got 30 seconds more, and then another recovery before we hit your first red interval. Are you excited about that? Come on, you must be a little bit. 20 seconds. This is good, this is good. Stay with me right here. You got 10 seconds. How you feeling? You got that 7 out of 10? Are you under control? You still able to talk? 4, 3, 2. Good. All right, 110% coming your way next. Now, again, you should only have to take the sprint shift center, all right, and add a bit more gear. 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So, 110%, what does this feel like right now? This is an 8 out of 10 effort. Now, if I'm being honest, this interval really isn't gonna be long enough to really drive you towards breathlessness. But I want you to think like if you were to do this for about 5 to 8 minutes, would you indeed become breathless? That's what an 8 out of 10 is, right? We lose the ability to talk, which I know some of you are hoping that was gonna happen to me. And as you can tell, always has. Woo! Oi, don't be cheeky. Good. Here we go then. You've just got 10 more seconds right here. All right, longer recovery coming up. If you work harder, you recover longer. 4, 3, 2. Sprint shift left, good. Relax. So how well are you pacing yourself? A lot of the rides are all about pacing. It's all very well going out like the cat in a snowstorm, but you know, sometimes you can't finish the race and it's no good to anybody. Pace yourself. And as you can see, towards the back end of the ride, a long climb, just under 5 minutes at threshold. So have you got it still in the legs? That's the question. Just above threshold, 105%. But bigger things to worry about. 40-second red interval, 115%. Again, just take the sprint shift center, add gear using the dial. I think it should be enough. Are you ready? Relax, don't tense up. 4, 3, 2, let's go. Oh, it's certainly sweet enough, right? Come on, keep working through it. 30 seconds here. Can you feel it in your thighs right now? Yeah, you should be. Remember, earlier I said I want you to feel the burn. I want you to feel the heat. Have you got it? Yeah, right here, you should have it. If not, why not? You may need to look at your FTP after the class. But here it should be challenging. 10 seconds, and then we start that final hill climb. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch it left. Awesome. So that final climb, we're going to slow the leg speed down again. It all depends, you see, if you play around with power. How do you prefer to ride? We've done really high cadences in other rides, medium here, and now we're going to go slow and heavy towards the finish. Sound a good idea? All right, we're going to be around 60 to 65 RPM. We're going to be accurate. 64. Slow it down. As we slow it down, add that gear. Sprint your center, stand it up. 4, 3, 2, 1, up we go. All right, good. So, where did your hands go? On the hoods or towards the end of the ball horns, right? Tick. Where's your body weight right now? Back over the middle of the bike, your bum occasionally touching the front of the seat, right? Tick. Oh, you lot. Love it. Come on. Get on up. We got on up. We're up out of the saddle. What more do you want us to do? Good. Are you burning? That last lot is going to make you burn. Here we go. "30 seconds. Final recovery after that, 1 minute. So whatever you do, make sure you take water on board. Phenomenal. Excellent. Remember also, if you're starting to fatigue while standing, drop the gear back into the saddle. After 4, sprint shift to the left, back into the saddle, final recovery. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it back. Grab that water. Stay here relaxed. Brilliant. Deep breaths. Back in control. We're gonna get up again. Nagging, isn't it, this song? Get on up. We're gonna get on up. We're relaxing right now. We just clocked 4 minutes and 45 seconds. 105% of our FTP. Ooh. We're gonna feel the heat. You ready to warm yourself up? We're gonna alternate between seated and standing. After 4, switch this centrally standing up. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Awesome, I love that. Come on, it's all I ask for right now. 4.5 minutes. Move your body with me. That's it, good. Is this a special treat? Oh! After 4, we're back in the saddle, keep the gear. 4, 3, 2, back down. We shouldn't be screaming, it's not that tough. Just consistent work. Driving through the ball of the foot. Phenomenal. Drop the heel at the top, pick it back up at the bottom. After 4, we stand it back up. You ready? 4, 3, 2, up we go. Yeah, you having fun? You enjoying it? Yeah. 7 out of 10 effort. Let's do it. Pick the knee up, drive it down. Woo! We've done the first minute. How did it feel? Felt okay? Are you gonna conquer this climb? After 4, back into the saddle. 4, 3, 2, 1, good. Oh, don't tell me you're burning yet. If you need to, turn the music up. As long as you don't annoy your neighbours. Come on. Are you still moving that body with me? Excellent. After 4, we stand it up. 4, 3, 2, up. 2 gone. Brilliant. I knew you'd be able to do this. Just had that sense. Just felt it. Come on, you're in control. After 4, back in the saddle. 4, 3, 2, drop it back. Get on up. Remember, I actually can't see you. So if you want to get up before me, feel free to do it. 4, 3, 2, oh, we go. 2 minutes left. Talking about 2s, there are 2 types of people in this world when it comes to mountains. The first one, go out and conquer the mountain. The second type, allow the mountain to conquer them. What type are you? I'm hoping and realizing that realistically, you're number 1. Come on, let's go conquer that mountain. Good. Take a seat. 90 seconds. Good, stay strong. Hips still. Come on. So what we'll do, with 1 minute to go, 30 seconds standing, and then we finish 30 seconds in the saddle. Sound like a plan? I thought so. 4, 3, 2, up we go. So 1 minute, we can see the summit of this climb. We can see the finish line. How's it felt? Are you still conquering this mountain? course you are. Your legs are pillars of strength. Come on, propelling yourself ever upwards. Woo! After 4, back in the saddle. Final 30 seconds. 4, 3, 2, drop it back. Good. You've worked so hard. You've traveled so far. This is your moment to shine. This ride has been so sweet. Sugar coating on top. Woo! Awesome. Amazing. Under 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2. Sprint shift to the left. Take it back down. Oh, love that. It flew by. That did not feel like 30 minutes, right? I know we still got the cool down to go, but once that's done, 30 minutes. Tick. You moved, you exercised, you've got results. We need to relax. Chest open. That's it, good work. So we're entering your cool down. I'm only with you for another 3 minutes, but whatever you do, make sure you stay on the bike for as long as you need until you feel your body is cooled down enough and you're ready to get off the bike. And remember, just a few things we've got to do after the class. Number 1, rehydrate. Make sure you drink plenty of water after this class. And then 2, refuel. Whatever time of day it is that you chose to ride with me, make sure that you eat a healthy snack or a healthy meal. All right, good ride. We also need to stretch. Make sure you stretch your upper body, open up your chest, stretch out your back, your triceps. You can do all your upper body stretching basically when you're on the bike, just pedaling nice and slow. And then you have to stretch your lower body. We always recommend that you stretch off the bike. Stretch out your calves, your hamstrings, your glutes, your hip flexors and your thighs. Holding each stretch for around 10 to 12 seconds. After you've done that, give your bike a little bit of love. Wipe it down, clean it up, especially if someone else is going to use it. But ultimately, just look after your riding partner, right? And then reassess, refocus. Reward yourself in your mind. Congratulate yourself. It never gets easier, but you just get stronger. Keep doing that. You keep choosing to exercise. All right, my name's Neil. Thank you for riding with me. You've been awesome. And I'll see you on this ride or the next.